Imagine the vast, intricate world of evolution not as a battle of species, but as a grand contest of genes. In The Selfish Gene, Richard Dawkins takes us on a fascinating journey through this gene-centered view of evolution, where the real stars of the show are the genes themselves, not the species or individuals. Picture this: a prehistoric landscape where the earliest forms of life are simple, single-celled organisms. These primitive life forms are the battlegrounds of genetic warfare, with genes vying to ensure their survival and replication. Dawkins introduces the idea that genes are like selfish actors in this drama. They are not selfish in the human sense, but are driven by an inherent desire to propagate themselves through generations. Think of genes as master strategists, meticulously crafting survival plans to outlast their rivals. They do this by influencing the behaviors and characteristics of the organisms they inhabit. For instance, imagine a gene that makes its host better at finding food. This gene increases the host's chances of survival and reproduction. As a result, the gene gets passed down to the next generation, becoming more prevalent over time. In essence, these genes are selfish, because their primary goal is to replicate and endure, even if it means manipulating the organism to do so. Now, let's explore the idea of survival machines. Picture organisms as sophisticated vehicles created by genes to travel through time. Just as a car is designed to transport people, organisms are designed to transport genes. The gene's ultimate mission is to build and maintain these survival machines in ways that enhance their own replication. For example, a gene that encourages a bird to sing beautiful songs might help the bird attract a mate, thereby increasing the likelihood that the gene will be passed on to the next generation. But what about altruistic behavior, where one organism seems to sacrifice its own well-being for the benefit of another? Dawkins provides a surprising twist to this notion. Altruism can be explained by gene selfishness. Imagine a family of meerkats where one member stands guard while others forage. This guard might risk its own life, but the gene driving this behavior benefits because it helps relatives, who share a significant portion of its genes, survive and reproduce. In this way, genes that promote such self-sacrificing behavior can still ensure their own replication through the success of their relatives. As we move forward in history, Dawkins introduces the concept of memes, cultural units of transmission similar to genes but operating in the realm of ideas and behaviors. Just as genes evolved to spread their influence biologically, memes evolved to spread culturally. Think of memes as ideas or practices that catch on and spread through society. Whether it's a popular dance move or a catchy slogan, memes replicate and evolve much like genes, shaping human culture and behavior over time. Dawkins uses a series of compelling examples and thought experiments to illustrate these concepts. Imagine a gene that causes a peacock to develop extravagant plumage. The peacock's vibrant feathers might seem excessive, but they play a crucial role in attracting mates. This behavior, driven by the gene, enhances the gene's chances of being passed on, even if it seems to come at a personal cost to the peacock's survival. In summary, the selfish gene transforms our understanding of evolution. By focusing on genes as the fundamental units of selection, Dawkins reveals a world where the drive for gene replication shapes the behaviors and traits of organisms. This gene-centered perspective not only provides a new lens through which to view evolution, but also challenges traditional views, highlighting the intricate and often surprising ways in which genes influence the natural world. That was all for today. Thanks for watching.